Today's video is a little bit of a different one. I'm actually here to not really give any value or speak about what we've done, more to say thank you to everyone that has ever viewed, commented, or implemented the work that has been delivered on this channel. I thought it'd be relevant to make this video as we passed well over 300 videos. Specifically, there's 3 shorts in that number as well. So of the long form videos that we do daily, the number there would be 318, and we crossed a new milestone of 2.55k subscribers, which is nice to see. We're about a quarter of the way there until we're going to hit the 10k point. It's not really about the subscribers, it's more just about creating a solid level of a knowledge platform for you all to use to implement into your own lives. I actually had a client recently who's joined, and he said actually the work I'd done had got him to 10%. So I'm going to get the information over from him and do a full video on, which will be good for any of the viewers of the channel, because it shows that guys have watched the channel, they've implemented the information, and they've yielded the results. So a shout out to any of you that have been watching me for long enough where you've started at a certain point, followed the advice, and then you've got to a second point. If you do, send me over your before and afters, your journey and insight and how it's gone on, and I'll make a full video for you, like I do with the results here from the guys, specifically that are inside the Gorilla Platoon, just because it's good for us all to learn from what was done, how you implemented it, and the result we got. And that's all this channel is really about. It's simply a results-based channel where you can come in with one physique. You know, you'll start anywhere from 30% all the way down to the boys that started with me at 15%, like the one we had up yesterday. And you're all on that journey together where you're coming down to the same point. Crispy, 8 to 10% body fat. This channel is more about body recomp, dropping body fat and building muscle at the same time, than it is about soul bulking and soul cutting, although they have to be parts of it. And you will see results like that where they've been through this journey. So it's exciting to see. The comments I get are really nice. I do read all of them. It may take me a while to get to them, but I do eventually get round to reading all the comments. And if there's good comments in there, I do tend to use those for actual video titles and ideas, because if you've got the question, chances are at least 10 other people are thinking the same thing. May as well make a video on it, answer it, and it's nice to interact with you guys that comment in the comments as well, and respond in a video format, because while I'm only at 2.5k, I can definitely still get round to all the comments and get the videos out to that point. Obviously, if I'm absolutely flooded, then it's going to be a bit more of a lottery system in order to pull your comment out and see it. But we're still at a space where the community can be very tight, and the comments can be answered, and they can be answered to you in a video form. So I can't thank you enough for the support you've given me on the channel. I really enjoy turning up daily, speaking to the camera and giving out the information and just explaining what we do. I'm not fucking God, boys. I'm not. I did 10 years in the military, so I understand like mindset, being hard, fast and aggressive, and setting that up to get you towards the goal. I spent a year at the world's leading personal training company called Ultimate Performance, where I learned a lot of the stuff that I teach here. And also I got to put that into practice with live clients. And then I've also had coaching myself for over a year now, where I've also been able to ask one-to-one questions, learn, get that information. And then off the back of that, I just have clients get results, and I just speak about how we did them. I don't delve massively into the science. If you ask me a proper sciencey question, chances are I'm going to have to go and find that information. I'm not a walking encyclopedia. I just understand the formula to get these results. I implement it daily, and then each result is slightly different, because your human bodies are slightly different and your minds are slightly different from each and every one of you. So everyone is slightly different, albeit the blueprint could be the same. But it's important to understand as well that when you come to watch this channel, you know what you're going to get. You know I'm going to tell you that you are where you are in life because of your own doing, but we can change that. We know that throughout your life, you actually stacked habits in the basket towards the old version of you, and if you want to stack habits in the basket towards the new version of you, you've got to look at what you can cut out first. So what are your vices? What are your bad habits? And what are you slowing you down towards getting to the goal? It's not about cutting every last bit of fun out. I'm a human being, boys. I like to have fun as well. But it's about just thinking, what's stopping me from getting to the goal? Is the thing that important and more important than the goal? No, we'll get rid of it then. And it's about removing those bad habits out of this basket towards the old version of you, stacking them in the new version. And why I speak about this is because when you can tip the balance, you will then swim downstream towards the goal. You'll not be swimming upstream. You'll not be trying to run with heavy shackles on. They'll be off, and it'll become part of who you are. And almost to get to this new version of you where you are cutting about 10% body fat, in the beginning, to get to the goal, you're not going to see much progress. It's going to be like that, a little bit up. But as you keep becoming this person and you keep doing the daily habits, you become further and further away from the old version of you, and it eventually spikes all the way up. And it's so much easier from this section onwards to get up towards the goal than it is in this phase here. But you have to believe that you can push through that, because you can. Every result I've done, the guy is no more special than you. He just persevered for long enough with me literally in his ear week in, week out, telling him to do exactly this and to think like this, and that's why we get the result. And that's why I like to put the videos out on this channel on a daily basis. So you're always getting that information from me of the mindset stuff, of how we view mindset with body recomposition and the blend together that I like to deliver on this channel, and then the results that we like to get off the back of it. So once again, thank you for any form of interaction you give me on the channel. If you've got questions, put them in the comments and I'll respond to them with videos. If you've made progress yourself and you want to send me that information in, best place to do that will be via Instagram. There'll be a link here. Just message me, give me your photos, give me your data if you're happy with that, and I'll make a video for the rest of the channel explaining how you got on. So can't thank you enough. We'll see you tomorrow. There'll be a proper video with education going out again tomorrow. But I just wanted to say a quick thank you. See you tomorrow.